Hello. So here's a preview of a app I've been building for Business Central. So this app is for managing requests for quotations. So basically, you need to purchase something. You want to create a request for quotation and send out these requests to your vendors, get back some prices for them, pick a winning quote, and convert it to a purchase order basically. And this app helps this process by enabling actually this request for quotation document in Business Central, and also it includes a web portal that vendors can actually access to submit their prices. So just a quick demo how this works, and this is a very work in progress still. It's not really a finished product yet, but just a small preview how this works. So first thing, I can go ahead and create the request for quote. Automatically there's a number assigned to it. I can add a quote or note here, for example, write that hi, I need this ASAP. This is just like a regular note. So I can set the date where this is due, when I expect quotes back from vendors, for example 5th of July. When I actually need the thing delivered, maybe 25th of July. And now I can pick items here. I can pick item 1. I can pick item 2. I can set quantities. And what I can do now is assign vendors to this RFQ. I can pick vendor 1. I can pick some other vendor, and maybe a third vendor. And now these vendors are linked to this RFQ document. So once I'm finished, once this is okay, I can do release. And the document is now released, and it's actually also sent to vendors. So if I check outbox, email outbox, or out, what was that? Sent emails. I can see that new emails have been sent to vendors. Hello, please provide a quote. Okay, this URL here is not sure if it's correct or not. So yeah, okay, it's sent to vendors. And now actually here is also the link that, I don't know, you can share it to your vendor. If they don't have an email, you can share it in Teams or something. But basically a vendor gets this link and can click on it. Okay, and it opens this form, and this is outside of Business Central, and there is no authentication. Basically, you have the link, you can submit your quotes. So the vendor can see the quote details, like the dates, their location, the notes. They can give also notes like, oh, this looks good. They can offer the price. I don't know, 55.12. Maybe a note. This is in white. And actually all the data is already in Business Central. It's if I open this quote in Business Central, I can already should be able to, yes, I can see the quoted prices already in Business Central, this 55 and 12. Also the comments. But it's still, the status is still published, so it's not really, the vendor is not really finished it. But when the vendor is finished, they can press send quote, and in Business Central, this quote is marked as received basically. So another vendor can maybe submit their quote. They can say that this is maybe 44, this is 23, send quote. Maybe the third one also sends the quote. It's loading, yeah, okay. 85 and 120. Send quote, thank you. And now in Business Central, I'm still on the request for quote document, and I can actually look up these vendor quotes here also. So this is actually standard Business Central purchase quote, but these documents were automatically created for all the vendors, and also the amounts here are now the actual vendor offered prices. So you can compare, you can open them, you can see the notes that the vendor wrote back and the prices and so on. And once this is okay, I can accept it, or I can just make order basically, convert this to purchase order if this is the winning quote for me. And that's it. Now the RFQ is basically finished. I got quotes and yeah, made an order from these quotes. So this is what's finished right now. RFQ document plus this portal, and yeah, you can of course you can switch out the products here. Maybe you use some, like I think I have this generic RFQ item that I can use here. Maybe I don't know the product codes, I just want like to get the estimation or something and decide whether to create the purchase item code or not when I get the prices and so on. So these are yeah, all possible to do. So that's it.